Epic Moments, written by Dr. Prasad T. Deshmukh. Tall moments, watershed moments have a potential to turn the life around for better. Kalyana Sundaram was a librarian in Tamil Nadu. Celibate, his was a life with a difference and used to spend all his earnings by virtue of being librarian on orphans and poor children. His nagging concern was even on attaining adulthood, he had childlike voice. This kept him chronically perturbed, so much so that he thought of killing himself. Around same time, he came across a sentence from Tamijwanan, a Tamil writer. It is not important how you talk, but what is more important is what people talk about you. These celestial set of words dissuaded him from the disastrous decision, injecting a sense of purpose, and thus a social reformer of acclaim was born. One animated thought can change course of our journey radically and positively. Human life is always in the state of flux. Some sublime moment in this journey makes you introspect and thus making an abiding impact on us. Khalil Gibran has narrated an incident which led to a permanent dent on his psyche. It was afternoon time and sudden commotion outside made Gibran look out. It was a criminal who was being taken for capital punishment. As per the extant tradition of the country, punished soul used to be paraded in the town before execution. As the criminal, along with other people, were marching, suddenly the criminal noticed a butterfly. Thinking that it will be trampled, crushed, and killed by somebody's feet, the criminal bent down and picking it, he housed it at higher and safer place. Divine sensitivity displayed by the criminal, knowing well that he himself will be killed few minutes later, impressed Gibran to no end. Divine sensitivity is a vital catalyst in all human. In Mahabharata, Duryodhana confesses in so many words when he says, I know what is wrong, but I cannot shun it, and I also know what is right, but I cannot practice it. Such moments arrive very sharply and often uninvited, seeking our reaction. Interestingly, yes and no are not just verbal phenomenon. They represent tendencies and streams. One has to develop Socrates like attitude. Socrates, known for his Spartan life, was once seen in a shop. He was observing many things. One gentleman could not prevent himself and asked Socrates, when you don't need these things, Why are you observing so keenly? The reply was stunning. I am just noting that there are so many things I can live without. When you say yes to one thing, implicit in it is no to hundreds of things. Transforming moments demand such die hard commitment. Hope for evolution exists for everybody, saint and sinner alike. Every saint has a past and every sinner a future. History has ample evidence of this fact. Cruel and barbaric, King Ashoka killed many people. It is said that to reach the coveted seat of power, he killed his 99 brothers. Galloping ambitions bordering on cruelty made him with the epic battle of Kalinga. Next day, when he visited the battlefield, the sight of countless dead bodies and heart-rending mourning by kith and kin filled him with deep remorse. That proved to be a watershed moment in his life. Moment of transformation many time has a ring of realization. Latter half of Ashoka's life was so benign and benevolent that he received the epithet of Samrat. In those agonizing moments, among many questions he asked himself, one was, is it necessary to destroy to enhance oneself? Every terrorist today will do well to ask this question to themselves. They will do a world of good to the humanity. Thank you for listening. Now, some of the words and their meanings. These celestial set of words dissuaded him from the disastrous decision. Dissuade means to persuade some not to do something. Human life is always in the state of flux. Flux means continuous change. As per extant tradition of the country, punished soul used to be paraded in the town. Extant tradition. Extant means existing. When you say yes to one thing, implicit in it is no to hundreds of things. Implicit means suggested but not communicated directly. Galloping ambitions bordering on cruelty made him win the epic battle of Kalinga. Gallop means proceed at a great speed. The sight of countless dead bodies and heart-rending mourning by kith and kin filled him with deep remorse. Remorse means deep regret. Latter half of Ashoka's life was so benign and benevolent. Benign means gently and kindly. Benevolent means kind and helpful. Thank you very much.